Hi, I'm Shana, founder of Flourishing Vitality, a strategic consultancy helping mission-driven leaders in education, nonprofits, and organizational change turn burnout into sustainable high performance. I've led organizations through crisis while earning my doctorate in managing chronic autoimmune conditions. What I've learned, and what decades of research confirms, is that high performance has hidden costs that most leaders never acknowledge. If you feel that quiet drain despite checking every box, stay with me. I have 3 evidence-based insights ahead. My research builds on self-determination theory, the most validated framework in motivational psychology with over 30 years of studies across 100,000 participants. SDT shows that we thrive through 3 universal needs. That's autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Leadership feeds competence endlessly. We win grants, deliver results, build teams, but it often starves autonomy, your control over rest and recharge, and it limits relatedness beyond transactional work relationships at times. Chronic stress research explains the damage. Sustained cortisol elevation impairs prefrontal cortex function and decision-making capacity. Meta-analyses actually confirm that leaders under prolonged stress show measurable declines in cognitive performance and emotional regulation. Now, I've lived this, but not in a visible way. Nonprofit leadership plus family demands plus health plus doctoral demands meant desk marathons stole my vinyasa practice, my Bible reading, and at times family dinners. My autoimmunity flagged exactly what science predicted: systemic energy deficit. Now that leads to my first insight. Perceived stress beats hours worked every time. The landmark perceived stress scale that is validated across thousands of studies shows that stress perception, not hours logged, predicts burnout and performance. My research found that nonprofit directors working 60-hour weeks with stronger boundaries consistently outperformed leaders working 45 hours but lacking control. Controllability creates capacity. The second insight: motivational interviewing transforms teams and yourself. Now, if you're not familiar with MI or motivational interviewing, it uses the acronym OARS. OARS is an acronym for how we communicate using motivational interviewing. That stands for open-ended questions, affirmations, reflections, summaries. There are over 200 randomized trials proving 20 to 40% better behavior changed outcomes when using this method. Instead of "you need to delegate" when speaking to your leaders, ask, what feels hardest about handing over control right now? This maps directly to your team's stages of change readiness. I learned this through transitioning from educator to business owner, where I delivered answers as a strategic partner, where I ask questions that unlock intrinsic motivation as a coach instead. So in boardrooms, use this for, performance reviews in your boardroom, or if you are coaching yourself toward rest. This leads to my third insight. The stages of change predicts every outcome. Prochaska's trans-theoretical model that has been validated across 47 meta-analyses shows people progress through pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. When leaders match those MI strategies and the OARS questions to their team's exact readiness stage, adoption rates double. My doctoral data confirms this pattern across diverse leadership contexts. My own audit revealed strengths in areas of nutrition, professional care, family relationships, but it revealed massive leaks in movement and spiritual rest. Remember, like I said, that desk time, it took a toll on what grounded me the most. So curiosity, not discipline, actually changed everything. So I would like for you to pause and ask yourself, where am I the strongest right now? What's my biggest energy leak? And what's one tiny step that honors my whole self? Now, for mission-driven leaders, this isn't self-care. It's human capital optimization that drives retention, innovation, and results. What resonates most with you? Share your biggest energy link below, and more leadership and vitality research is coming soon. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.